The colder weather has definitely helped fire crews in their battle.
And we do have some good news. Just within the past hour, the Kruger Rock Fire, 145 acres, and it's now 40% contained.
And tonight we are sharing the story of Mark Thor Olson. He was the firefighting pilot killed while trying to dump water on the fire. Now today, Loveland police lined the street as Olson's body was taken from Loveland to Fort Collins.
We have our entire team to bring you an in-depth look at this fire, the weather conditions, and the investigation into the crash. And we're going to start with Denver 7's Russell Haythorne. Russell, we are learning it was the pilot's decision to fly last night.
Yeah, Shannon, the Larimer County Sheriff's Department telling us late tonight it was Co-Fire Aviation and the pilot who made the decision to fly. Mark Thor Olson had 32 years of service in the Army and Air Force, 8,000 flight hours and nearly 1,000 hours flying with night vision goggles.
It just is so unfortunate that it ended in this tragedy.
This is a FlightAware map that tracked his final flight from the moment of takeoff to his flight pattern over the Kruger Rock Fire and ultimately the crash. Aviation experts say it was a dangerous mission given last night's winds.
At some point, there's a vertical line that's drawn where those latent conditions turn into an active error. And that's what happened. And when wind blows over terrain, such as the mountains, it's like water flowing over rocks in the stream. And there's going to be currents, there's going to be eddies, there's going to be all sorts of things that form.
This is video of Olson's plane above the fire moments before the crash. This is Olson describing the technology in a Wings Over the Rockies special report.
Well, in the evening and the nighttime, you have less humidity. You actually have probably better aircraft performance because it's cooler generally, and you have less wind. We could take advantage of those situations by flying at night. Can we safely drop retardant at night? Yes. Can we do it effectively? Yes.
Co-Fire Aviation was the only company in the nation using night vision goggles on fixed-wing aircraft to fight fires at night.
That airplane was originally designed as an ag sprayer type aircraft. So it's designed to carry very heavy loads. They were going to be the forerunners of this operation. And this was really the first of its kind to fight a fire at night with night vision goggles with any sort of fixed wing aircraft.
Aviation expert Steve Cowell says weather conditions can create an enormous amount of difficulty.
And even though this is really sort of in the foothills area and there's a lot of ways he could have escaped to lower terrain, ultimately, it's always the pilot's decision whether to take off. And it's just a shame because this company had been so involved and so intent in providing a new level, a brand new level of firefighting.
Co-Fire Aviation released a statement today saying it is gravely aware of the inherent dangers of aerial firefighting. It asked for distance for friends and family as they grieve this loss. We're live at the Loveland Airport tonight. Russell Haythorne. Shannon, back to you.
Russell, thank you for that. And the investigation into this crash could take up to a year. It also could impact how fires are fought in the future. Our chief investigative reporter, Tony Kovaleski, continues our team coverage tonight. Tony, you have some new information from right before this crash.
Yeah, Shannon, late this afternoon, we received that new information about the final minutes of last night's fatal flight. Larimer County Sheriff's Office confirming minutes before the crash, the pilot had communicated that it was turbulent over the fire. Conditions not ideal for a second drop, and he was going to make one more pass before returning to Loveland. Moments later, witnesses on the ground heard that plane crash. Tonight, federal investigators are trying to get to that plane.
One of the challenges at the accident site where the wreckage is located is potentially in the path of the fire. And so our investigators have been working with law enforcement and firefighting officials to try to get access to that site to document it before it gets consumed by fire itself.
And right now, that is the most critical part of the NTSB's investigation. This is video of the plane last night, just minutes before the crash. The NTSB confirming to Denver 7 Investigates that locating the plane before the fire potentially destroys key evidence will help answer questions about the plane and its single engine. It's one of many factors for investigators to review that include the challenges of flying at night and in unfamiliar terrain.
Well, we do know that visibility issues do increase the risk of any given flight operation. So when you're operating at night, when you're operating in weather conditions that limit your visibility, or in smoke conditions that limit your visibility, that is going to potentially raise the risk of the operation.
The NTSB also confirming investigators will be looking at any role night vision goggles may have played in the crash. Pilot Mark Olson has an impressive resume of flight experience, both military and civilian, and he had more than 1,000 hours of experience flying with night vision goggles. But aviation experts we have contacted acknowledge, even with significant training and experience, that night vision goggles do increase the difficulty and challenges of fighting fires from the sky.
How that would affect the pilot's visibility and overall awareness, situational awareness, where the pilot was in relation to the mountains, in relation to the terrain.
Now, typically an investigation like this will take the NTSB between 12 and 24 months to wrap up. In some cases, it will release preliminary investigation material. Ann?
Tony, thank you. And as we mentioned, the Kruger Rock Fire still burning tonight, but the weather has allowed firefighters to get a better handle on it. Denver 7's Gary Brode is joining us live from Estes Park tonight. And Gary, some evacuations have actually been lifted tonight.
Yeah, earlier this afternoon, and Ann, I got to tell you, we were live here yesterday around 6 o'clock, exact same time on the other side of the mountain when we saw a lot of those hot spots still going. Well, now we're over here near the Hermit Park area where the fire is really going at this point. Now you can barely see any hot spots at this point, but what I can tell you, a big stark contrast from yesterday. It is a lot colder and the wind has died down significantly. Both of those factors helping people get home tonight. Al Davis and Barb Prentice returned home Wednesday afternoon.
I'm so grateful that we have a home to come home to.
The husband and wife have lived in the Estes Park community for nearly 5 years. For this second year in a row, they were forced to evacuate because of a looming fire.
We were packed up from last year.
We hadn't unpacked a bunch of stuff from last year when we had to evacuate, so it was pretty easy. We just have a whole bunch of boxes in the car and our dog.
Wednesday afternoon, officials reopened Highway 36 from Estes to Lyons. Residents like Al and Barb living on the east side of 36 were allowed to go home.
I didn't think it was going to come this direction at all,
Yeah.
to be honest. But you never know, though, because it was pretty windy.
That howling wind from Tuesday calmed down Wednesday as firefighters continued to work into day 2 of the Kruger Rock Fire, an effort not going unnoticed by the people they're helping.
After we ate, we ran across a group of the firefighters, so we stopped and I was in tears. I'm just grateful.
There are still some mandatory evacuations in place, including over here at Hermit Park and over at Little Valley area where the fire started yesterday. Fortunately, no structures have been damaged. Reporting live here at Estes Park, Gary Brode, Denver 7.
And they are making progress. Thank you, Gary. And you should know we're constantly tracking updates on the Kruger Rock Fire right now on thedenverchannel.com. We also have the latest on evacuation orders still in place and the resources available for evacuees. You'll find all of that on the free Denver 7 Plus app. You can download it now on your streaming device.